Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing good and you keep it well. Thank you for joining me on another video today. Today we're going to talk about something that's important. Mistakes. A lot of people make them. A lot of people don't know that they're making them, but still make a lot of mistakes. And before you know it, it derails all their progress. They throw it all away by these simple mistakes that they can avoid. And I'm going to run you through probably some of the top mistakes that I've seen a lot of you guys make when it comes to whether your fat loss journey, your muscle gaining journey, or just your overall lifestyle itself. And it stops you from building that life that you want, right? Improving your health, improving your fitness, improving your goals, and well, working towards your goals. So this is hopefully an educational video that you guys can gain knowledge from, but also avoid half of these problems in the future. So let's get into it. Firstly, you're setting unrealistic goals. Important. You gotta understand, you're going to the gym. You've been gaining weight for the past 10, 15, 20 years. The first 10 minutes of you joining the gym, you're not gonna lose it all. Or the first week, you won't lose it all. I see this a lot. Listen, I've been coaching for over 10 years. The amount of people that I've seen or come to me on like consultation calls. Listen, Gaff, I've gained weight, I'm 30% body fat, and I want to see my abs in 6 weeks. It's not going to be possible. You won't be able to see results that quickly. I'm not a genius. No fitness coach is going to ever give you results like that if you're like 30% body fat and you want to start seeing your abs within like the next 6 weeks. And if they do tell you, then they're lying to you. You want to use that SMART framework. You'll see it with all the fitness gurus as well. SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relatable, and time-bound. Keep that factors in place. When you start creating like goals for yourself, make sure it fits within that framework. So that way, yeah, you know what you're able to achieve. And that way, if you end up exceeding it, bro, you pushed yourself more. If you end up getting like not even close to it, then you can look back and think, okay, why didn't I do it? Where did I go wrong? What happened? Just be realistic with your goal setting. That is probably the key thing that I will tell you. Make sure that you're realistic. Don't set yourself unrealistic goals because you're just going to be demotivated and you don't want that. Especially when you're starting your fitness journey. You're going to set yourself unrealistic goals of you losing 10 kg in a month. You're going to come to the end of month 1 and you're going to be like, what, 3-4 kg down. And you're going to be like, okay, this is not working. Let me give up. Then you're going to try it again in a couple of years, again with unrealistic goals. And then you're going to give up after a month. So you're constantly giving up month after month after month. And you're not giving it time to produce the results that you want. So this is a mistake that you want to avoid. Set realistic goals. All right, the next mistake, skipping your warm-up and cool downs. Okay, so now you've got to the gym. What are you going to do? Before you get into your first bit of exercise, make sure you warm up. That's the key thing. You have to warm up. The more you warm up, the better it'll be. The more your muscles will feel a lot more relaxed, they'll feel a lot more loose, and they'll be able to then save you from getting injured. I was always told the example of toffee. You get toffee, you take it out of the fridge, and you try to bend it, it's going to snap straight away. That's exactly what your muscles are like. Think of your muscles like toffee. If you warm toffee up, it's going to be a lot more loose. Same with your muscles. Loosen your joints up, loosen your muscles up. Do like your stretches, your upper body stretches, your lower body stretches. Use the resistance bands hanging off the pull-up bar. These are all different things that you can use to get yourself warmed up. And even when you finish the gym, don't just finish your last set and walk out the gym and be like, in a bit, see you later. No, cool down. Go for like a light pace walk, get your heart rate back down again. So that way you can feel good. You're feeling good. You're leaving the gym feeling a lot more satisfied. You're not leaving the gym huffing and puffing, heart racing through the heart rate through the roof, but you're actually a lot more calm and you're a lot more relaxed. Do these 2 things, warm up and cool down. At the end of your session, at the start of your session, obviously do your warm-up. And I guarantee you, your gym sessions will be way better. Third mistake, poor technique and form. Listen, nobody wants to just lift weights incorrectly and get injured. How many people have you seen do a bench press, do it wrong and get injured and hurt their shoulder and then leave the gym thinking, yeah, you know what? I don't like the gym. I'm not for the gym. Or they'll try doing a deadlift, the number 1 exercise that everyone tries to do, but ends up sometimes doing it wrong, that they end up overarching or hurting their back. You don't want to do that. Why? Because again, it's going to make you it's going to demotivate you. It's going to wind you up. Like, why can't I do it? Why can't I get this right? Why can't I do this? And then eventually you'll end up giving up and you'll be like, yeah, the gym's not for me. This is where, again, having a coach, having somebody that actually knows what they're doing in the gym will give you that extra boost that you need. Get your form corrected. I mean, get them to have a look at it, get them to check it out, see where you're going wrong. And at least that way they'll be able to see, okay, listen, this is where you've gone wrong. This is what you need to avoid. This is what you need to improve on. And that way you'll feel a lot better as well. Same with all your exercises. Get them checked out. I mean, go through YouTube tutorials, go through guides, fitness guides that you know that are experts in their field, and they'll be able to help you. They'll be able to give you the correct techniques and give you the correct pointers. Or reach out to me. Let me have a look at your form and I'll tell you whether you're doing it right or wrong. Another mistake. Mistake number 4, overtraining. Right? You're probably thinking, oh, there's no such thing as overtraining. Okay, you're tired, you're restless, you're still fatigued from that last workout. You've not filled yourself up with the correct nutrition. And then you're going to go into the gym. And then you're going to start pushing yourself and trying to push even more in the gym while your body is not 100%. What's going to happen? Your body's going to give up. Your body's going to feel tired. You're not going to be able to push yourself. You're going to not enjoy the session, and then you're just going to end up giving up. Again, you can see the constant theme. What happens when you end up making these mistakes? When your form is poor, when you've got poor nutrition, when you've got poor realistic goals, you're going to give up in the gym. The whole point of this is to stop you from giving up, to stop you from being inconsistent with the gym. Inconsistency will end up leading to results. Well, won't lead to results. Being consistent will end up leading to more results as well. So this is where taking a rest day, having the right program and having the right routine in place will help you massively. You don't have to train every single day. Give your body time to recover. Give your body time to rest. Make sure your rest is good. You're getting the right amount of sleep. You're getting the right amount of nutrients into your body. One, you'll feel a lot more energized. You'll have a much better mood. Your training sessions will be a lot more better as well. Why? Because you'll be fully recovered. And then the results will flow as well. Mistake number 5, neglecting nutrition. Yeah, going to the gym is the main thing, but nutrition is key. You'll hear this from every fitness guru that's on Instagram, that's on social media, that's on YouTube as well. 50% nutrition, 50% training, 70%. Some people say 70%, some people say 30%, some people say 60-40. You get it. They both go hand in hand. If you want to see the best results in the gym, you have to be eating correctly. There's no point you training for hours on end, doing hours of cardio, and then you're going to go home and have a whole lot of burgers and chips and fried food and processed food that's going to just mess up and clog up your system. Don't work like that. If you want to see the best results, how have I achieved a physique that's manageable for me over the past couple of years? My nutrition was on point. How do I help many clients lose weight? Their nutrition is on point in that sense where they are following, let's say, like a 80-20 rule with their nutrition. 80% clean, 20%. Okay, allowing them to have a little cheat meal here and there because you need that bit of sanity. So that way you allow 20% to give yourself up in terms of your nutrition. But making sure you get the right amount of protein, the right amount of carbs, right amount of fats into your system will help you a long way. Again, it'll help you with your nutrition. It'll help you with your recovery in the gym. It'll make you feel full. It'll make you feel a lot more satisfied when you're working out as well. Mistake number 6, inconsistent routine. Let me give you an example. How many times have you guys gone to the gym and you've seen somebody walk into the gym and they're just lost? They'll do a bit of bench. They'll do a bit of abs, they'll do a bit of cardio mid-workout, they'll walk out from the cardio after they're tired, do a bit of biceps and triceps because, you know, everybody wants big arms, and then they'll just walk around looking a bit lost, and then they'll leave the gym, right? Or then they'll come in, one day is a bit of chest, the next day is a bit of legs, then they'll do a bit of back with it, then they'll feel, you know what, I've not done arms, let me do a bit of arms. The routine's all over the place. They're lost. They don't know like what to do in the gym itself. This is what's going to stop you from progressing a lot in the gym. Fix this routine. Get a routine that's simple. Upper body, lower body splits, push-pull legs. I don't know what other splits are. One muscle a day sometimes can work as well. It depends. Something that works for you. Chest and back, shoulders and arms, legs. These are all different splits that you can use, right? Again, first you want to find out how many days you can consistently go to the gym. And then from there, find a routine that works for you, attaining to your goals. Mistake number 7, not tracking your progress. You've seen them guys in the gym, right? Carrying a notepad or tracking their workouts on their phone. It's important. Why? Because then at least you know exactly what you've done the last session and you won't just wing your workouts. You want to have a routine that's fixed around the workouts that you're doing and give you the numbers so that way you know, okay, last week I did 20 kg on bench press. Let me do 25 kg this week. Let me do 30 kg, because if you don't track your workouts, I've seen this with a lot of people. They'll be stuck at 20 kg for the whole time that they're in the gym, and they won't end up improving. They won't end up increasing the weight. They'll decrease sometimes because they won't feel like pushing, but they'll be stuck at that same number, and it'll happen a lot of times. I've had clients, I've had people that have joined the program that were stuck on, let's say, 24 kg chest press for ages. They didn't go up, they didn't go down. They were going into the gym doing the same routine, 18, 20, 22, 24, all 4 sets of chest press. They weren't going nowhere. They weren't increasing. Adjust the goalpost then. Start at 24. You know you can do 24 on your last set, so you should definitely be able to do it on your first set. Adjust the goalpost. Start at 24 and I guarantee you'll see a bigger push. You'll do 26, you'll do 28, and before you know it, 24 will be light work for you. Start tracking your progress. Don't wing it, because then I guarantee you're just going to be doing whatnot numbers. Your workouts will be all over the place. Again, you'll just be doing the same thing, and then you'll be like, why am I not growing? Why am I not seeing progress? Why am I not seeing a difference within my body? Mistake number 8, you're relying way too much on supplements. Yeah, when you go to the gym, you need whey protein. Yeah, you'll need a bit of creatine, but that's probably all you need. Don't be one of those guys that goes into GNC or goes into Holland and Barrett and ends up buying every single stack that you see possible because you think that you need everything. You need all the different tablets, you need all the multivitamins, you need all the ZMAs, you need the BCAAs, you need the EAAs, pre-workouts. You don't need everything. Just start off with just your whey protein. That's it. And then from there, add in creatine if you want later on down the line. But don't just rely heavily on supplements. Get your proper nutrition from food and get your nutrients from food itself. I guarantee you it'll help you, because when your protein tub finishes, you're going to be screwed. Like, okay, now what do I do? Now what do I eat? What shall I have? Make sure you get all your nutrients from food. I'm telling you, it will help you a lot more. You'll feel good. You'll feel way better. You'll feel a lot more energized. You'll feel good as well. And you won't then just rely on liquid calories. Food will probably help you massively, because food is always going to be there. and you're always going to be eating. You're not going to stop eating. So always get your nutrients from food, because then you'll know, okay, how much do I need to be eating? What's the right amount? Is this the right amount of protein? Is this the right amount of carbs? Is the right amount of calories? So that's why food will help you massive. So there you go. These are fitness mistakes that I've seen a lot of people make over the past 15 years that I've been in the gym. And these are mistakes that I've seen a lot of people make, not just from me observing them, from me speaking to you guys, having consultation calls. I've spoke to a good 1,000, 2,000 people. I mean, I'm having 5, 6 calls a day with people that want to lose weight. And I've been coaching for over 10 years. So you do the maths. How many people have I spoken to? These are mistakes that I've seen a lot of you guys make, but then you don't have no idea how to rectify it and how to fix these problems. This is where sometimes having a coach gives you that extra help and give you that helping hand. So you know exactly how to overcome these. It steers you into the right direction. So you know what to be doing, how to be doing it. If you want to work with me through online coaching, I'll post a link in the description below. Reach out to me. If not, make sure you like, subscribe, leave me a comment if you found this video useful, and I'll see you in the next one.